Hi, and welcome at yourguitarworkshop.com. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at Sabatru. If you're interested into playing the intro, I already did that a couple of years ago. That link will be in the video description. For this song, what you need to know is that all the strings are dropped down a whole step. So instead of E, you have D, G, C, F, A, D. Okay, so it's sort of like not E standard tuning, but D standard tuning. I'm going to be referring to the strings and the chords as if it were in standard tuning. So that's good to know. What do you start with? You start with a regular open E power chord. And you play 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the 4, we play open A and D string. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we play 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So we play the 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So when we combine those two sets, then we have our first bar. So we get this 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Then in the second bar, we play 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 4, we play B flat power chord. So that's index finger on first of the A, and then either ring finger and pinky on 3 of D and G, or just use your pinky for that. Going back to open E. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Now, what's important to know is that, probably you've already heard it, some of these chords are palm muted and some are not. So when we play the fourth beat on either in the first or the second bar, so this one or this one, those are open. The rest is split with palm muting. So we have open, open. And then you just repeat this. So the next part is the chorus, and that goes like this. So what do you play? You start with E power chord. And you do 1, 2. Then you have your middle finger as a small bar on A and D string in third position. And you play that twice. Then open, back to third position. And then the double stop in second position with your index finger, like this. So you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. Then you get, on the open E, you get 1, 3, 4, and. So like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Now here, part of it is palm muted and part of it is open. So this part is open. The rest is palm muted. So mute, open, mute. Then in the next bar, in the second bar of the chorus, you play so what do you play there? You play the following thing. So you play open E twice, palm muted. Then that double stop in third on A and D. Then open strings. Then you play palm muted bass, E bass, and then you play open A power chord. Like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. So this one is palm muted. This one is open. And then you get 3, 4, and is again palm muted. So bar 2 together. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go to bar 3, and there you play what do you play? You start off with that A power chord, open A, and you play 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4, I play third position of E with my middle finger, back to open A, and then G power chord with root on E. All right, so and then 3, 4, and so with the beats 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the next bar you play 1, 2. What do? So you have that G power chord in third position of low E. You play 1, 2. Then you play C power chord. So power chord with root on A string, third position. There you play 1, 2, 3. Once more. Then open E. F power chord. Back to E power chord. So, and those are all open. So that fourth bar is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then the chorus repeats itself. So let's try to do that together. 3, 4, 1. Then the whole chorus repeats itself, and the only thing different is the very end of it. So instead of playing that at the end of it in bar 4, you just play, which is fingers muting, so left hand muting, so fingers gently touching the strings to make sure there is no sound from there, and then also palm muting with your right hand. And then you get this sound. So I'm left hand muting and I'm palm muting at the same time. Yeah, if you lift your fingers, you're going to get those harmonics, and we don't want that. So that fourth bar goes like this. So the second time you get to it. 3, 4. And then you land into the intro riff. So from that last time, bar 4, 3, 4, and all right, so now we're going to be moving on to the bridge part. And there's a little pickup that leads into it for the rhythm guitar. So you get this. So what do you play? You play open E, 1, 2, and 3. Then you play open E string, hammer on ring finger in third, then open A, play first position with your index finger, make a pull off, then third on the E again with your ring finger, so like this. And then you go to the intro chords. Right? So with that pickup, 3, 4. once you've played those intro chords at the end of it, so you make a slide to 7th position of the D with your ring finger, then you play 6 to 5, and then you play 2. So you sort of drag it to 2, so, and then you play open A. Then you do the same thing, but now you move to 3. So that's probably better with your ring finger, and then play index finger 1 on the A string. So we had this. Then you get so what do you play? You play 7 on D to 7 on A. Then 6 on D to 7 on A, and then 5 on D, and then back to 7 on A, like this. Now you can use your ring finger for the first 2 and make a finger roll, and then middle finger, and then index finger. And then you can play that 7 once more, and then slide it and then play open, or play the chord here, whatever you want. So, or then you repeat that, and then you play B flat power chord, and that's in 6th position with root on E. So, and then you get the solo part. So together, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Kirk Hammett also plays on this section, obviously, and he starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the beginning of it is practically the same as what Hetfield was playing, only it starts on the 1 and instead of on a different section. So what do you play? So you get 3, 4, 1. Slide with ring finger to 7 on D, to middle finger 6, to index finger 5, drag to 2, like. And then hold. Then slide up again to 7 with ring finger to middle finger 6 to index finger 5, and then to 3. Like this. 3, 4, 1. 4, 1. Repeat. So the second time you go to the 3, immediately after you go to, with a slide towards E on the G string. So you slide with ring finger towards 9 on the G, then middle finger plays 8 to index finger 7. And then index finger plays 7 on the D. So like this. Hold. Same thing. The middle finger plays 8 on the D. And then you get this part. So you play ring finger 9 on the G, to index finger 7, to middle finger 8 on the G, to 7D, and then index finger plays 7 on the G, and back to index finger 7. So like this. hold. You do the same thing. And then you end with middle finger and, 8 on the D. So, and then you get, so together, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, I guess that's it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep getting updates. Check my website for more Metallica tutorials because I have a bunch. And wishing you all a great week, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.